I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, this story was talked about yesterday, and I waited a little bit to see if any more information came out, so I decided to do it today. It's about this guy right here. This guy right here is a real piece of work. This guy is from Watertown, Wisconsin. Shout out. And this guy's name is Ryan Borgward. This guy is a father of 3, and he's married. Last month, this guy told his wife he was going to go fishing at a place called Green Lake out there in Wisconsin. This thing remind me of Carly Russell. I'm keeping it real. Disappears, and people are saying now he faked his own death because they found him checking in through, police going to do their due diligence and missing persons and all this stuff. They think the man is in Europe right now, and they're begging him to come home. I'm going to let you see what they got so far, and I'm going to tell you why, in my opinion, this dude, wherever he's at, he need to stay. The damage he's caused is irreparable in my book, but you be the judge. Take a look at what they got so far, and we'll come back and really get on this.
This morning, a stunning discovery in the search for a missing Wisconsin husband and father of 3.
The family comes up with that he's drowned, and now all of a sudden they come up with he's not in the lake, he's someplace else.
Investigators think Ryan Borgward didn't drown in this lake, but instead say he faked his own death to run off to Europe with a woman he met online.
We identified that he purchased some airline coupons, that he took out a life insurance policy earlier in the year.
The 45-year-old was first reported missing August 12th when he didn't come home after kayaking on this lake near his home in Wisconsin. Police finding a capsized kayak and Borgward's car parked nearby. Fishermen finding his fishing pole and tackle box with his wallet, keys, and license inside. An army of search and rescue volunteers began scouring the lake to bring him home. Keith Cormican, who runs an organization called Bruce's Legacy, was on the water searching for nearly a month.
What a waste of time that we did. We put so much time and effort into that case. Very disappointed in him. Anybody that could do that.
The apparent ruse unraveling last month. Investigators became suspicious after they found out Borgward's name had been checked by Canadian law enforcement August 13th, the day after his disappearance. They discovered he'd gotten a new passport last January after reporting his missing, and he'd taken out a $375,000 life insurance policy. Investigators say Borgward had been communicating with a woman in Uzbekistan and even moved money to a foreign bank before disappearing. Authorities now pleading with him to phone home.
Our whole thing is to get Ryan back with his family. He's got 3 kids, and they really miss their dad.
We understand that things can happen, but there's a family that wants their daddy back.
First at 10, a months-long search for a missing kayaker is now an international investigation. The Green Lake County Sheriff says a Watertown man may have faked his own death, abandoned his wife and 3 kids, and then fled the country. 45-year-old Ryan Borgward was presumed drowned this summer on Green Lake. For weeks, crews used every tool they could to try and find him. Now they believe he has been alive the entire time. Mike Biermeister explains the clues now directing the search to Europe.
An almost unbelievable twist in the search for a missing kayaker. Since August, teams have been searching Green Lake for Ryan Borgward after uncovering his overturned kayak and vehicle nearby. Now Green Lake authorities believe he faked his death and fled to Europe.
We do not know that, where he is. We know that he's not in our lake.
An investigation uncovered Borgward had a second passport, cleared his laptop, took out a $375,000 life insurance policy, and was talking with a woman in Uzbekistan. A tough pill to swallow for the Watertown family.
We felt that the dad was drowned. A day ago, they found out that he wasn't.
As well as those looking for Borgward like Keith Cormican.
A little tough to swallow because it inquired a lot of expenses on this one.
Cormacan is the founder of Bruce's Legacy, a nonprofit organization that specializes in water searches. They provided their skills in several situations, including the search for Sade Robinson in Milwaukee. He says speculation started early on in the search.
I've never searched this much, this area so thoroughly and not come up with something.
Keith was in the meeting Friday when the family of Borgwart found out this new information about Ryan's disappearance.
They were very shocked. Yeah, as you can imagine. So very, very heart-wrenching to see that.
Now both authorities and Ryan's family just want to hear from him.
Ryan, if you're viewing this, I plead that you contact us or contact your family.
I did contact Ryan's wife. She tells me she has nothing to say at this time.
Gentlemen, yesterday, I didn't use the word F at all, I think. I was trying to be cognizant of it and conscious of it and not use it. One of my subscribers, and shout out to you, ma'am, I forgot your name, and I was trying to find your comment where you said, I'm too professional and you enjoy my channel, but I use the F-bomb a lot. I understand you, and I understand it. And yesterday, I tried not to use it. But right now, you're going to have to brace yourself or turn away because I'm about to act a fool on this. Because this right here is some of the stuff we talk about. Lack of accountability, decision making, and all out dumb shit. This right here is some selfish, childish shit. It is. It's bullshit. Don't you pay attention. Told his wife he was going to go fishing. This man staged his own disappearance without any afterthought about that wife and them kids or the efforts that people are out there trying to find this man. Causing a big media stir and everything, a bunch of suffering on the family. Now they said this man been missing for 50-something days. Do background checks, find out the guy and been talking on the phone to some body in Uzbekistan. For all we know, it could be a Nigerian prince. He went over there with 375 large. That's a death sentence. That's a lot of money. That make you rich in a lot of those places over there. Wherever he's at, transferred his money over. Now I'm going to tell you something. Dudes like this that's weak-minded, where they forget all about their past for some glorious future, chasing some ass on the internet. With that type of money, I'm sure he done told somebody or whoever he's coming over there to take care of him. He might not be alive right now. 44-year-old idiot. Idiot. This makes no fucking sense. I'm serious. Besides this being bullshit, let's just talk about the impact that this has on that family. Mainly them kids. Got 2 kids in high school. Boys. That would need to learn from his leadership, an example he set being a father and a husband. And he goes and does this shit. How you think them kids are in school? How you think their grades, it affect their grades? Just their well-being. You think kids want to run around and have other people in his town know their business? And even if their people are rallying around them and saying they're sorry, they don't want to be the one that gets that sympathy. Not that type of sympathy. This guy right here need to not come back. In fact, I don't even think he'll come back because the embarrassment is too great. Did you hear what his wife said? I have nothing to say. Embarrassing. Women follow men. That woman gave you the best of her and you couldn't even reciprocate as a leader. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Not only was him missing, it's foul to even do that. Just the tear in the fabric of the foundation of the family and the hearts and minds of them kids and that woman. Nothing can fix that. Nothing can compare with that. The leader, your husband, your father, gone. What about your little girl? What about her? Who gonna protect her? He didn't think nothing about that. This is one of the sickest things I've seen. I told you it's like in the Carly Russell. This guy can't even show up because he can't come with an excuse because the tail of the tape shows he done did some fugazi shit, some flim-flammery. So I don't think he will come back because the embarrassment is too great. And he don't want to look his kids and his wife in the fucking face. He did all of this for some internet ass, y'all. Internet ass. Seriously, what? Look at his face. That's all you need to do. Just look at his face. It's crazy. I'm sure he kicking money out hand over fist if he's still alive over there trying to make this girl happy, because now, even though she in another country, I'm sure she knows about this situation and she knows she got him by the nuts. Hell, for all we might know, she might put her name on a thing. She know how to operate it over there with the bank accounts and stuff. This motherfucker might be a bum in the street with no cell phone to call home and admit that he's guilty. Either way, if he got caught, you know what I'm saying? I would take that, whatever that, much of that $375,000 is left, and I'd give it to his damn family, not send this dumbass on his way with $1 in his pocket. That right there is not manly. It's not. It's horrific. I don't know these people, and I'm sure the community is rallying around them because that is messed up and they didn't deserve it. This dude's a fucktard. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope if he bring his ass back, they show his face all over the damn thing. And speaking of showing faces, why they show the face of the family? You blur out criminals, but you'll show the face of these people that are victims. Not feeling that. See you in the next video. Take care.